guys that the reason I'm here is because when I was a really little kid, I had an amazing mom who gave me the most incredible work ethic. And, you know, sometimes when you're little, you don't really like her so much for it. But as soon as I got out in the real world and realized what it was like, I realized what a gift she'd given me. And I came to ACN a little over 3 years ago, and at the time, I had done what I thought I was supposed to do. I, went off to college, got into a corporate job, worked my way from $7 an hour to almost $200,000 a year, and thought I had just made it. I had gotten where I needed to be in life, and then my 4 cute kids, I started to realize that, who really cares if you have all the money in the world if you don't have your kids and you don't have your family. And so 3 years ago, Jennifer Dowd, my guardian angel, came in my life and showed me this business. And the minute I met her, I was 10 minutes into the presentation, I think, and I was filling out the app. And I knew this was for me, and I'd never done anything like this. But I knew that this was my ticket out of working hours and hours and hours and dropping my kids off at daycare and prying their little hands off my leg and telling them they would be okay while Mom left them for the next 12 hours. And I just said to myself, you know what? I don't know, it may take me 10 years to get this done, but I will never leave my kids again, and I will never ever have to go to a corporate job ever again. So you guys just understand that 3 years ago I really was happy with 10 years. I was happy to make this be 10 years, but luckily it didn't take that long, and we've been just so blessed. There's so many incredible leaders in this business. They're here in the front row, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate the leadership of my team, the leadership of the ones that came before me, the examples. It's incredible to be able to be in a business like that. In corporate America, no one cares if you succeed. As soon as you leave, I was able to quit my job and go home, and the minute I left, no one cared. Nobody came, nobody cared about you. I have never felt more love in my life than I have in ACN, and you guys just do whatever it takes to get here. Woo!
This is what it's all about right here. Like Kim said, we were right in the middle of the rat race. We had spent 2 decades building up businesses. Kim was in corporate America. I had a plumbing career. We were right in the middle of the rat race. I mean, you remember, you know how you get up early, out of the house before the kids even get out of bed. Kim's taking them to the daycare, where we go our separate ways. We work, get home, get the kids, run to whatever events or activities we have, get home from there, get everybody ready for bed. You're laying down. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the pillow talk. Pillow talk, when you're like laying there and you have the 2 seconds to talk to each other before you crash and burn and you're out. Okay? So Kim is like, she's sharing me about all these politics in corporate America. Everyone's trying to stab her in the back to get her position, and HTML and web stuff, and I'm a plumber. It goes like right over my head. Okay? At the same time, I've been plumbing all day. She wants to know nothing that I've done. So my part was really short. ACN seriously has made the huge difference in our lives in being able to spend time with our kids, spend time with each other, and develop that relationship that we all deserve to have. just go and get it done. It's like, what's your secret? And it's like, that's the secret, work. You just gotta go, get it done, okay? You just put your head down and you just go, and every once in a while you pop up and you're like, hey, you guys are doing pretty good. All right, I'm back down at it, okay? You drive, right? I mean, case in point, earlier we were in the back working with Dave Merriman, making sure all the promotions are going smoothly, and Kim gets an emergency text from Senior Vice President Jennifer Dowd. She's like, help, I have a huge run in my pantyhose. I'm jumping up on stage to train in a half an hour. And Kim's like, Randy, I've got to sit, and I'm like getting ready and helping Jen, can you go get pantyhose? Like, we've been married for 18 years, and I have never bought a pair of pantyhose. You have to adapt when they sin. You have to just take on whatever challenges come in front of you. And who would have known there were so many types of pantyhose out there? I was gonna get Jen this like hot pink pair of like fishnet pantyhose, but I thought Darren would come after me. It wasn't a good thought, you know. Really, it's just figuring out what you have to do and then doing it. So you're gonna learn about all the compensation plan, all the things necessary to work your way through this business model. The co-founders have done a phenomenal job showing us exactly how to work step by step to be successful. Okay? You just have to say, all right, what is that next promotion that I'm working towards? Now here's a kicker. If you want to know the secret to success, here's the secret. Go home after this event and go help 4 people reach that position that you're working towards and see what happens. Okay?
At every international event, we always have a first. And I gotta tell you, this was the first time anybody ever spoke about pantyhose on the stage.